Oh, I love sound. So just invite you to sit or lie back. Make yourself comfortable and make sure your sound is muted, please. And whether you're seated or laying down, take a moment to feel what is beneath you. Let yourself be held by the earth. And if you are seated, allow your spine to gently rise, long and rooted, like a tree reaching towards the sky. And if you're laying down, let your body fully surrender, like fertile soil receiving the rain. And close your eyes and begin to breathe with intention. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth like a sigh. Again, inhaling earth energy now into your belly. And exhale, letting go of tension in your shoulders and your jaw, and your hips, and your face. And let your body become your rhythm. Let your body soften and let the earth hold you. As we open here with an invocation.
In the east, where the sun rises with promise, we call upon the element of air. May clarity and inspiration guide our way as we journey forth on the path of growth and learning.
In the south, where the flames dance with passion, we call upon the element of fire. May courage and strength ignite our spirits as we embrace transformation and vitality.
In the west, where the waters flow with emotion, we call upon the element of water. May intuition and healing cleanse our souls as we navigate in the depths of emotion and renewal.
In the north, where the earth stands firm and stable, we call upon the element of earth. May grounding and abundance support our endeavors as we build our foundations with wisdom and stability.
Above us, where the sky stretches boundlessly, we call upon the element of spirit. May guidance and connection illuminate our paths as we commune with the divine and higher realms.
Below us, where the roots intertwine with the earth, we call upon the spirit of the earth. May strength and stability anchor our being as we honor the ancestors and depths of our existence.
Within us, where the essence of elements, of all the elements reside, may balance and harmony fill our hearts today as we unite with the sacred energies of the universe.
And we call upon these energies of this Taurus supermoon, the closest moon, new moon to the earth of the year. It's time of powerful new beginnings and setting our intentions, aligning with the earth energies. And with gratitude and reverence, we call upon these directions. May their wisdom and guidance bless our intentions. With that, the directions are called.
The circle is cast.
And we are now in sacred space. Now bring your awareness to the base of your spine and the soles of your feet. And with each breath, imagine roots unfurling, extending down into the earth. Take a nice inhale as they stretch deeper. And exhale, let them intertwine with the earth, going deeper into the earth. Visualize your roots moving through layers of time, through stone and soil and memory, until they find the crystalline core of the earth. And allowing your roots now to draw in earth energy, the nourishment from the earth. Drawing it in and circulating through your entire being as we call in the nourishment and wisdom of the earth. As you inhale, you're drawing in earth energy, and as you exhale, you're releasing all mental noise. Arriving in presence. And relaxing. And you begin now to feel the subtle tug of the super new moon. Closer than usual, this supermoon. Pulsing softly through your bones now. And with your next breath, you step into a vision, finding yourself in a sacred grove. A grove that is alive with moss and moonlight and memory. The air is rich with the scent of cedar and blooming jasmine. Each breath here is a communion. As you inhale, you receive the sacred air. And as you exhale, you allow yourself to belong to this place. You walk barefoot through the grove. Each step bringing you closer to the center, closer to your center. Each breath softening you deeper into the moment. As you walk through the grove, you can see a stone circle. So you make your way over towards that stone circle. And in the center of this stone circle is a still pool that reflects the stars. And though the moon is hidden, her presence is felt. You sit beside the pool and place one hand on your heart. And as you place your hand on your heart, you gently inhale through your nose and drawing a breath into your heart, into your chest. And you exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing what is heavy or unspoken. Inhaling into your heart. And exhale, releasing all that is no longer serving. With each inhale, you become more present, more still. With each exhale, softening and surrendering a little more. One more breath into your heart, softening and surrendering, resting in your heart. Now across the pool, a figure emerges. Cloaked in starlight and shadow, barefoot and glowing. This is the keeper of the grove, a reflection of your own wise self, rooted in the earth and soul. This keeper of the grove approaches you and they kneel beside you and they offer you a simple object, perhaps a stone or a leaf or a feather or a flame, a symbol chosen just for you. And as you receive it, breathe it in. Feel the energy and inhale the energy into your heart and exhale gratitude. Allow the symbol to speak to you through image, sensation, or subtle knowing. What does it reveal? Take a few quiet breaths and listen. Now feel into the tension you've been carrying. Any tightness, any heaviness, any pressure, any stress, anxiety. Any energy that this fixed grand cross might be stirring. Any old patterns. And with your breath, it begins to release. As you inhale and gather anything that no longer serves. And as you exhale, sending it down through your roots into the earth. Inhaling, gathering any fear or doubt or fatigue. And exhale, releasing and feeling yourself get lighter. And inhale, draw in the earth's calming energy. And exhale, feeling clear, grounded, renewed. The keeper places a hand on your shoulder. Their presence transmits a knowing. You are the root and the bloom. What you tend to with love will grow. Choose peace. Choose presence. The rest will follow. illusion begins to fade, you rise with your sacred symbol resting in your heart. And the grove glows in the early light of dawn. The supermoon has done its work. And you begin to walk back, breath by breath, and with each step, carrying your intentions. And with each inhale, bringing more clarity. And with each exhale, rooting your truth. And now you find yourself entering the garden of your life. And being the time of spring, you take stock of this garden of your life. Things that you have grown and planted, and perhaps there are places where you planted flowers or herbs or vegetables or fruit trees. And you take stock of what is there and how your garden is doing. And it's time to do a little tending to with your garden. Maybe uprooting any weeds or anything that is dead or dying. And maybe you take time to plant and nourish your garden. And it's as if you have everything you need at your fingertips. All the tools and the seeds and the starts and the trees. And it's kind of like you can wave a magic wand that things get done with so much ease. So just take another moment here to tend to your garden, nourishing it and doing any planting or pruning. Fertilizing, making sure everything has the right amount of water and sunlight, love. And then just find a cozy place to be in your garden. Just take it all in. And it's as if you enter a time warp, a bubble, and the time moves along. The spring showers come, and the mayflowers bloom, and things bud and blossom and grow. And as time moves along, spring gives way to early summer, and people come to your garden. Perhaps children come to play tag, play with the trees. Maybe families come for a stroll, or lovers come for a picnic. And as the long days of summer arrives, your garden is teeming with life. And gives you so much pleasure just see so many people coming to enjoy the bounty and beauty of your garden, doesn't it? Well, there's so much bounty here, you can't possibly use it all yourself. So perhaps you can share with those who are coming by, or making some baskets for friends, families, neighbors. And time moves along, and autumn is approaching, and you can feel the shift in the air. And the harvest moon is approaching, but there's so much bounty here, you can't possibly harvest this all yourself. So maybe you decide to throw a little harvest party, maybe getting the help of friends, family, neighbors, And maybe you do some feasting and trading and celebrating. It gives you so much pleasure to share the bounty of your garden, doesn't it? So nourishing for so many. Well, then the days shorten and things get colder and winter's approaching, and it's time to prepare yourself for winter. It's time to prepare your garden for winter. So you do whatever you need to do to prepare for the time of winter. Prepare your garden, and you find a cozy place to be. Perhaps in a beautiful cabin with a fire or with loved ones, enjoying some of the bounty of your garden. And you take a moment to reflect on all that you reaped and all that you sowed, and all the bounty and nourishment you shared. Then you drift off to the time of dreaming. The time of visioning. Winter begins to give way to time of early spring once again. And it's time to return to your garden once again, and you do so feeling refreshed, rested, and renewed, and filled with some beautiful ideas of what you can plant. And as you return to your garden, you see how winter has fared. And you begin to notice all the creatures, the birds, the butterflies, the creatures, they come out to say hello, greet you once again. And perhaps you also can see now the angels that dwell in your garden, the fairies, and all the various kingdoms, the mineral kingdom, the soils. You begin to realize that all of these kingdoms are interconnected and interrelated, and they're supporting you, and what you do supports them. So you go about your business once again, doing your spring clearing and planting and nourishing, and as you do now in communion with some of these other communities of beings. For they can perhaps tell you what's best to plant when and where, and maybe there's some things you can plant or create that supports their community. Well, time moves along again, and spring showers come, and the mayflowers bloom, and things bud and blossom and grow. As the warm days of summer approach, more people come to your garden once again to enjoy the beauty and bounty. And it's more beautiful and bountiful than ever before. And when harvest season comes, maybe you throw another harvest party, connecting with your friends, family, neighbors, helping each other, celebrating, feasting, sharing. When winter comes, you settle in for the time of resting and dreaming and renewing. And the cycle goes on and on. And year after year, cycle after cycle, you grow more and more connected with your garden. And and your garden grows more and more bountiful and beautiful, giving you so much joy and fulfillment. This goes on and on and on and on. And year after year, you grow more and more connected and more fulfilled. And on and on and on and on. And with that, you rest in the knowing that all is well. And now in a moment, it'll be time to return from your journey and stir. So bring your awareness back to your breath and your body. Just noticing your breath as it goes in and out. Noticing your chest as it rises and falls. And noticing anything you gathered from your journey you'd like to make a note of. And if you feel ready to stir, you can perhaps begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe take a little stretch as we bring you back with a song.
We are here. We are here. Keepers of the garden. We are here. We are here. We are here. Keepers of the garden. We are here. 'Cause we are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Keepers of the garden. We are here. 'Cause we are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones we've been waiting for. Keepers of the garden, we are here. Where if not here?
And when if not now?
And who if not you and me?
Where if not here?
And when if not now?
And who if not you and me?
We are here. We are here. Keepers of the garden. We are here.
Keepers of the love,
We are here.
keepers of the aloha,
We all are here.
keepers of the aina,
We are here.
keepers of the hope,
We are here.
keepers of the peace,
We all
Keepers of the vision,
we are here.
keepers of the new creation,
We all are here.
we are here.
We are here. Keepers of the garden.
We are here. And with that, we give thanks to the elementals, the earth, the water, the fire, the air, the creatures, the sounds, to spirit, to our ancestors, our guides, to the angels and archangels. We give thanks to each other, allowing that love to glow in your heart, and sending that love to each other, everyone on this call and who are listening, and sending this earth and this love as a blessing down to the earth, giving our gratitude and appreciation. And with that, we send this to all beings on the earth. May all beings know peace. May all beings be fed, be safe, and be loved. May we offer this love and this light. May it banish all fear, all hatred, all disharmony from the earth, from the hearts and minds of all people. May we find a way to come together in love and harmony. With that, we release this energy. Go if you must, stay if you will. The circle's now open but never broken. Merry meet and merry part, merry meet again. May the blessings of all divine beings be always with you. Ashe, Satnam, Namaste, Mahalo. Thank you.
Aloha.
Blessings of peace.